Send My Ad now has support for digital ads. To get started, as a publisher, select your publication and go to Ad Sizes. We now have a new button for adding a digital size. Give it a name and hit Add. And you'll now be in the Edit screen where you can select one of the two types that we have available. We have image and rich media. Let's start with image. When we do that, we can supply the dimensions for the ad. That will give us a preview up here of the approximate geometry of the ad. You'll give a maximum file size and a minimum and maximum for the resolution of the graphics file for this ad. You generally want to give a range of what you consider the minimum acceptable and maximum acceptable range for dots per inch. And finally, select the file types that you'll allow for your uploads. Let's choose JPEG and GIF. If you have any extra metadata you'd like to supply about the animation or just some generic information, you can do that. All values are remembered here. There's no submit button. Okay, let's add a new digital ad size to demonstrate the other type of ad. Let's call this one Test Flash and select Rich Media. Currently, we accept only Flash type files for this, Flash SWF. Again, you can supply the dimensions. A maximum file size, again, is allowed. And particular for multimedia ads is a maximum elapsed time for the animation. So let's say that's going to be 4 seconds. And again, we can supply some metadata about the animation or some generic information. One important note about this process is that the digital ad specs also contain the information that we use to pre-flight the digital ads. So as ads are uploaded, we will analyze them, and based on what you enter in these values, we will determine if the ad meets your specifications. So be careful as you're adding these. Be sure that these are the values that are important to you, and for anything that does not meet these exact specifications, the files will be rejected.